understandable not to have a full grasp of what's going on at that Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant because it keeps changing. We've got photos, new photos, showing smoke spewing from the plant. Smoke is now rising from 2 separate reactors there. These are photos of reactor number 3, where gray smoke was spotted. Nearby workers were evacuated. White smoke is now rising from reactor 2. Officials do not know what is causing that smoke. Anna Karin joins us live from Tokyo. You know, this is really rattling people, Anna. It's working into people's greatest fears. I mean, this is beyond a movie script as to how to get this thing under control. What's the latest that you have?
It's certainly raising alarm bells here, Ali, I've got to say. The reason being is we don't know what is actually in that smoke and what is causing this to burn. Reactors 2 and 3, there have been reports that smoke has been coming from both those facilities in the last couple of hours. TEPCO, the company that runs the Fukushima Daiichi power plant, confirmed that, but that was pretty much all they said. Of course, the workers at that site, all 430, not just at reactors 2 and 3, but everybody on that site has actually been evacuated into a main building. We have no reports of, you know, how many have been exposed to severe levels of radiation or whether there have been any injuries. TEPCO, I must say, Ali, is being very tight-lipped about what is taking place. But as you say, smoke billowing from both those reactors, and it's alarming people, not just on the plant itself, but obviously within Fukushima, within that area. There is an exclusion zone set up some 20-30 kilometres from that plant. But then, of course, you know, wider areas here in Tokyo, there is obviously, you know, grave concern about what is going to happen if there is a meltdown. Ali.
So they've got an exclusion zone going up to about 30 kilometers. Americans have been warned to stay 50 miles from the place. But here's the problem. They've now found traces of radiation in water and food far beyond those zones.
That's exactly right, and this is a problem. It just keeps on developing. Food products like milk and spinach, they were found to have higher levels of radiation yesterday, and the government then issued a ban saying that those items will not be sold or shipped from that area. And it's not just within Fukushima, but also south of that area, and that is what is causing great concern because, you know, people are wondering how far is this stuff carrying, how much, you know, how many other products are being affected by higher levels of radiation. So obviously there is a thorough investigation underway. We also know that high levels of iodine have been found in the drinking water. The government telling people to refrain from drinking the water, but they can bathe with it. So it's a little bit confusing for people, but obviously, Ali, you would err on the side of caution.
All right, Anna Karin, thanks very much. We'll stay on top of it with you.
Meantime, the U.S. military, U.S. Navy officials now beginning to distribute potassium iodide pills. They're